Hey, what's going on, guys? Your favorite YouTuber here, Sincere K, catching another, aka Sebastian. Now, what I want to talk about today is, well, first off, let me tell you, this gameplay that you're looking at is from a live stream from my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MissouriVestCantonella. Go check that out. But what I want to talk about is just a few things. First off, shout out to Abdullah Ali for becoming an EA game changer. Second, shout out to Hardwood for getting in the NLVC. You know, I haven't congratulated those guys in the video yet, but we're doing it now. But what I want to talk about is a few things that NBA Live is totally lacking on. Like, there's a lot of people who play this game and they point out certain things. I've pointed out tons of things, and the stuff is still not being fixed. Like, we're into the next season of this game almost, and it is time for this game to be fixed up. Like, there's still the issue with the ball not recognizing that there's players over top of the ball. Like, the ball will literally just bounce and you can't even pick it up. Things like that. The boxing out mechanic, sometimes like it does like a whole 360. It's just weird. It's some weird box out mechanics. Then there's the whole thing, like if somebody's coming down, you got him one-on-one, and you're playing defense. How are you playing defense with your back to the guy? You're between the guy and the rim, but your back is to him. How are you playing defense like that if you press L2 or left trigger? That just doesn't make sense to me. Stuff like that just doesn't make sense to me. And then there's these live events where you have to play with a random or with a friend. We need to have these live events where we can just play by ourselves. Now, I know a trick to make it like that. You can invite a friend, have them leave once the clock gets to 5 seconds or 4 seconds, have them leave the session, and then you have the session by yourself. But when you're playing the live events where there's more than one game in that event, you can't do that trick. Therefore, you're just stuck. You're just there until somebody else comes along. But then, let's say you beat the first game, and then the second game, all your teammates have already left, but you're stuck in a live by yourself. You can't even start that second game because you need other teammates to progress to that game. That makes no sense. Then the rewards, they're kind of, I'm not a fond of the live event rewards because they're things that you can already get within the game. Like there's no incentive to really do the whole live event thing. It doesn't make you want to do it. I go to it from time to time just to check and see what's in there, and if it's something that I don't got on a certain system, I'll go get it. But other than that, there's really no incentive to play that portion of the game. And then the worst thing that I had, the biggest thing that I have an issue with is the WNBA portion of the game. Now, back, what was this, last year on August the 3rd, 2017, I saw a video with Paragon. He actually posted a game, and it showed the trailer, the gameplay trailer of the WNBA inside of NBA Live 18, and then the next day EA actually dropped the official trailer. But during in that game on August 3rd, at the bottom of the screen, it said that they will be updating the WNBA. They specifically said they would update the WNBA and put things into the game later on. Bro, this game came out in September. It is literally, what March, April right now? And we do not have any updates for the WNBA. They said they were going to add new modes to it also, specifically to the WNBA, but they didn't give us that. I wish I had the clip, but his channel got taken down, so I can't get that clip. But I digress. Let's see. There's a lot of things that are lacking on the Xbox version also, such as it did this in 16 also, where if you're live streaming, it won't show the menu of the game, but on PS4 you can see the menu. You can see what you're selecting as far as clothing and all that. But you get on Xbox, you can't show that to none of your viewers if you're live streaming directly from the Xbox. That's a huge issue. That's an issue that I asked to be fixed from the last installment of NBA Live, but it still exists. Now I just really wish that they could fix some of these things. Now, on a daily, I was posting tons of ideas, tons of ideas, but it felt like it was falling on deaf ears. And then I know there were other streamers and YouTubers who would like take my ideas and then build on them and put videos out and things like that, which was cool. We're a community, we're supposed to do that type of thing. But it just feels like when we say certain stuff, they don't listen to us. Now, with the whole thing with like how I want to know, how do people get this whole game changer status and be selected to be going to EA? Now, I should know if there's a thing about loyalty. That's cool. But where are the people that's like really putting, if we're really putting on for this game, why aren't we getting invited to like EA Play and things like that? Why aren't we getting invited to these places? I just don't understand it. I don't get it. But it's cool. I understand the business portion of it, but I just don't understand how they go about it, which is probably an inside thing. That's cool. That's fine. But it's just a lot. The game is very lacking a lot. 16 was really the foundation that Live needed to build on because they were going to continue to use the same engine. 16 was really the foundation, because 16, I still play 16. Like, I go back and play because it was a good game. It just had some flaws to it. If they would have built on those flaws, then it would have been much better. But then it's like when we get 18, we started over, and now we have to build on these flaws, and it's going to take a while for us to get back to where we need to be. But I think there needs to be like, I hate to compare it to 2K, but they're both basketball genres. Now you see how 2K has that combine thing, the NBA 2K combine thing, or how they have the Pro AM section of their game, with that mode. The Pro AM that we received over here at NBA Live, it was like given to us, like we were actually going to be able to play with people who are multiplayer. We were actually going to be able to play with our friends and everything in the Pro AM mode, but then we get it and it's just a single player mode. Like, I don't understand what the point of that was. Maybe it was to show us what could happen in the future with multiplayer inducted, maybe by showcasing us that information by giving it to us in single player and then letting us see it happen in live events. But that just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why we still even have that portion of the game. Like, it just does nothing. Like, after you do one season in the league, it's just boring. But it's just a lot of stuff that this game doesn't have that we still need. Like, we literally have the license to the WNBA, and we've done nothing with it. Nothing. We should be able to create women and put them out here on this court, man, on the streets. We should be able to play those women in the streets. And then another idea that would just be a banger, that would be amazing, is to put the live ultimate team, and we'd be able to use like the legend women basketball players on our teams. What? Make it a co-ed type league thing? Like, this is a video. You got to remember that this is a video game. You want the simulation, but you got to remember this is a video game. You don't have to put the women in, but the option to do so would be amazing. Excuse me. Now, actually, going back to the idea of the women in our streets, like I said, I really hate to compare this game to 2K, but there's this thing called NBA 2K Online. Now, this game has been out for about, I'm thinking 3 years. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think 3 years. And they have women in the game. But that they don't have is the WNBA license. We can do so much with that, man. I don't know what is going on over at EA. I don't know what it is. Maybe I don't know. But somebody needs to step up and say, look, we need to do this. We need to do that. That whole demographic that you guys could have would work out perfect for everybody, man. There's a lot of women who want to play this game and who wanted to play this game because the WNBA was in it. But then they got they just got deterred because it really didn't have the WNBA in it. It just had a few teams. It just had all the teams in it, and that was it. You could just play against them locally. Who wants to do that? Nobody wants to sit in the house with just people that's just in their house and play against them. You get tired of those people. I get tired of people in my house every day. I'm tired of seeing them, period. I want to play against some competition around the world. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we are as people. If you're a competitive person, you want to play against other competitive people. Like I said, when I be saying stuff like on Twitter or on Facebook or anything like that, and I say it and it comes off kind of aggressive, it's because I've lost both my knees to basketball. Like I'm very passionate about basketball, and I was very competitive at any sports I've ever played. When I ran track, when I played basketball, played semi-pro football, when I did all that stuff, I was very competitive. There was no letting anybody just beat me. I'm coming at your neck. But it's all in fun of the game. Like, I'm not mad at anybody personally or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a lot that we need, man. And it just hurts me that we aren't getting this stuff and we're so far along in this game. You know, that's the worst part to me. But I get it. Maybe there's other people that needs to step up and say some things. Maybe there's bigger YouTubers or whatever, man. But I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of this gameplay. This is from the 45 point game. This is the first game. I kind of went in. I really went in. But yeah, check this out. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about some of the things that I've said. And yeah, drop some of them information down there for me, and then hit that like button for me. Make sure you guys turn the notifications on, man. I'm Sincere Gamers, Cantanella, and I'm out of here. Oh, he didn't. Get that out of here, boy. Got you. Wee little thing. Only got 2 assists. Get them cookies though. What's up, young man? Oh. Shit. No time. Yeah, I need 2 more rebounds for this double-double. Be that. Damn. Oh, shit. Fuck out of here. Got him. Oh, he bumped me. He bumped me. Oh, I have to come on. Boy, get that fuck out of here with that bullshit. You don't even want to clear the floor for you. Oh, it turned me into that automatic things. I hate them things. And animation. Wow. Wow. allowed to do that bullshit now. Hey. I'll get Anthony Davis down here. Fuck out of here, little man. Got it. Need 2 more rebounds. Come on, man. Fuck out of here, little nigga. Where you going, coach? Oh shit. Shit out of here, boy. Oh man. Oh, I couldn't get him. I couldn't get him. I need 2 more rebounds. I just need 2 for this double-double. That not. I got him off the dribble. Wop, wop. Him. I don't need no screens. When I got somebody by myself, I don't need no screen. Get him. Oh. Where's down, Anthony Davis? Oh, he got me. He got me. Oh, man. Fuck out of here. Showtime! End of the game right here. End of the game right here. Oh man, you gave me the screen. Showtime! It's showtime! Oh, they gave it to him? He garbage though. Dude is trash. He is trash. He calls for the ball when a defender is right in front of him. That makes no sense to me. The only reason he's scoring these is because he's a wing scorer. Dude is garbage. Whatever, it was a good game. Shit.